Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You'll think they said that when Verstappen came through. Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in, I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they tight clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm hawking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down. Lock in. Head down. Lock in.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, it's Community Race Day and it's Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to any of you wonderful fathers out there watching. Even if you were a father to an animal, a dad, a dog dad, or a cat dad, or maybe a guinea pig dad. Happy Father's Day. We are here to race today. It is a good day. We are doing MX-5s on Laguna Seca, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. Funny story, I didn't actually know today was Father's Day when I scheduled this race, and then my wife was like, hey, what do you want to do on Father's Day? And I said, well, I've already got plans. So they went out and had some fun, but they are on their way back. We're going to spend some time together this evening. What is up, Just Dave? What's up, Small Town Cynic? Like the stream if you enjoy Midwest racers. Flint, hello. How are you doing, buddy? But yeah, we are doing a Settle Corsa today. Today we are also testing. We are testing. Hold on. Today we're also testing real penalty on a server to kind of get an idea for what that's like. It's the same penalty system that LFM uses over on Assetto Corsa, so we will be using that today on track as a test for our next Cup Series. So that's all good. The original intention behind this stream was actually at one point going to be to help raise money for a community member who lost their mother. That would be Bobby W in chat. Bobby, if you're in chat, what's up, dude? I hope your day's going good. But we have since just shifted it to a celebration of life and a celebration of Father's Day. And so we're here as a community coming together and just doing a race and having a good time. So so that's that. Yeah. Yeah, here for a good time. I do finally have another YouTube video coming out this week at some point. You'll see what that is when it comes out. I've been on hiatus with wedding season taking up most of my time. Haven't been racing a lot, so it's going to be super nice to get out here today and race. And also, whether you like it or not, today's stream is going to be brought in VR. I've got it all set up. It should, God damn it, it should work good. Now, if you want into today's race, what you need to do is go to Discord, which I have pinned in the pinned comment, and go to the announcement section. You'll have everything you need in there. It's pretty easy. There's a link for real penalty. You drop that into Content Manager. You go into your app settings and make sure it's checked on, and then you can join the race via the server. So it's all right there in the announcements tab on Discord. So if you haven't practiced or anything like that, or you've never done it before, it's all, I even have a little video tutorial to get it set up in there. So if you want to join us, there's still time. The practice session, qualifying opens in, I think, 30 minutes. Qualifying starts in 30 minutes. We have a 20-minute qualifying followed by a 40-minute race. So we are in this for an hour once the qualifying opens. And it's going to be a good time. So at this moment, I'm going to put on the VR headset, and we're going to hope that this works the way it's supposed to. This means I'm going to be wearing the VR for over almost 2 hours by the time this is done. So we'll see how I hold up. It is hot up here. It's 82 degrees in Missouri today. Okay, here goes nothing. Jesus Christ. Wish me luck, boys. Gotta get him over the glasses. Okay. All right, I think I'm about ready. Virtual desktop. Here we go. Okay, there we go. I'm in. I'm in. Nice. Let's see. Next is just to join the server. We should be good. And if I'm right, I should be able to see chat inside of my headset today. So I'm excited about that. Visit site. So far, right now, there are 4 people out on track practicing, and about, I would say, 13 people have put in times, 10 to 13 people, over the last couple days of practice. Join. All right, here goes nothing. Hope we get in. Hey, I have chat on screen. That's nice. The other thing I was going to do is I'm actually going to put my stream in the floorboard of the car so I can look down at it. Like down here. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can see stream. Today more than ever. I might need help with that. However, it is pretty cool. I have the... Let me make sure that we're getting the right sources here. So I believe it's current game video. Okay, one thing to fix and we should be up and going. Start stabilizer. Come on. Where you at? Alright, so now let's go back to game. Aha! We have it! Nice, let's switch scenes. Ignore that. Haha. Okay, we're good to go. I think we're good. Let's make sure we got game volume. Maybe too much. Okay, one thing left to fix. Alright, we're almost there, boys. Don't open Steam Home. What is that? Join. Alright, we're loading up. Are you still streaming the game or Oculus Mirror? I am using a program on Steam called Live. And it allows you to... It only really works for Assetto Corsa and AMS2. Any game that has anti-cheat, things like that, it does not work correctly. Okay. Looks like we're set. Let me make sure I have stream up here. Okay. Hey, Mike, what's up? Mike is the one person to put in over 200 laps on the practice server this week. Okay, so let's bring up our game volume.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Yes, you get some blurry edges. There's a reason for that. So if you see that blurriness, this is called the live stabilizer. So without those blurry edges, VR for the viewer experience is very jittery. If you notice, like, for instance, if I went down the corkscrew without those blurry edges on, it would be horrendous for you guys to actually view. The blurry edges are basically smoothing out the head movement because my neck is my stabilizer, but for you guys, you don't have a stabilizer on stream. So that's why VR is, that's why you rarely see people running VR. Robinson, it's been going very well. Yes, I too have been ready for a nice stream race.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
I did it again. I gotta quit crossing the pit line exit. Mind my manners. So yes, when you see me, guys,
Pit exit's clear. Push.
says it doesn't look great as a viewer. Well, we'll see when I start going. We'll wait and see. I could show you it without the blurriness if you'd like. I ran over the pit lane again. Without the blurriness, you would be like, you wouldn't even consider it. The times you'll see it the most is if I look over my shoulder and stuff, because the game has to smooth it out. Yeah, the head jitter is unbearable in streaming. That's why I don't stream iRacing in VR, or I would. And I haven't found a good way around it either. Especially when I'm like clutch kicking and stuff, the amount of wobble it gives is insane. Yeah, it's hard not to cross that pit lane stuff there. Well, that's a cut. Yikes. Well, real penalty will be setting us straight on that. I will be interested to go back and watch the stream and see how it looks. Go watch it as a viewer, you know. Well, I gotta turn off that radar too.
B7. That's 20 minutes to go.
So we've been running this track all week off and on, trying to pull time. Right now I think I have the second fastest time. Yeah, it's definitely smoother. You just got to get used to the gray lines. And I get they're not like ideal, the gray barriers, but it does really smooth out the viewer experience. I've tried streaming without it and it's just, I hate how jittery it is. And if you missed it when I started the stream, there's still time to join the race today if you want. Instructions on how to join the server today are in the Discord in the announcements tab. Check the pinned comment. And like you'll see, if I turn quickly, you have more of an effect just for that second. So if I like check my blind spot, you would see it severely for just a second. I need to turn off that radar that comes with real penalty. I need to go turn it off.
Car right. Clear right.
What do we have here in front of us? I don't have names turned on. I need to turn on a relative. Where do I do that at? I'll have to get my relative up so I can see who I'm actually racing against here. Well, that's a swing. Look at that.
Yellow flag.
On your right. Clear right.
Nice. Alright, this is feeling good. I got some VR practice laps in this morning. Just to kind of get calibrated with it again. If you haven't raced in VR in a while, it's always a little shocking going back and forth at first. Ooh, missed. Missed that apex by a mile. It really is, Dave. It really is.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, I hit that curb. Danger City. One thing's for sure, I'm never going back. Yeah, it's crazy. I still enjoy my flat monitor racing, but there's nothing more immersive than being in the VR headset. Oh, he's gonna have exit speed here. We have right now. So, I don't know if you guys can see that when I look at that. There's times up in the top left. I don't think those are on screen.
6th place.
No.
Alright, Casey, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
My God, just go. Oh, what I can do, I do have an idea. We'll do something else here. So you guys can see race position. I can give stream race labs as well. I'll pull over.
On your left. Clear left.
Let's do a couple things real quick. Let me get race labs up on stream. Race apps. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, you guys can see that little timing thing. Okay, perfect. Well, I need to do two things inside of Assetto Corsa. First of all, can I access my things over here? No, I didn't think so. Okay. The hardest part about VR is navigating these different windows and stuff. So, Race Labs, let's go to Layouts. I don't have one for Assetto Corsa, but I can definitely do one. So, let's go Assetto Corsa. Let's do a new layout, streaming. This might actually do it. Let's see. And let's go. Bear with me here. Figure this out. Overlays in Race Labs, refresh. Okay, is that showing me? Yeah, nice. Okay, that's working. Nice. Okay, so now we have some of that stuff up. I thought this was a racing stream. It is! It is one. I was actually just racing. It is. It is. We're just sorting out a couple little things. Like how to get rid of this radar. Real penalty settings. Where's that at? We're trying out the real penalty, what they use in LFM today. Juan, that's what we're testing. That way we can use it in future race series and things like that. Helicorsa default 0. So now that should get rid of the radar on screen. Okay, cool. You got some sexy jazz playing in the background? I do not. Do you hear sexy jazz? If so, that's concerning. You should get your brain scanned. That is terrifying for you. You poor man. You poor, poor man. If you guys see me look up, I'm reading chat. Chat is up above me. It's up above the car. Alright, and I think we're all set. That was all I needed to do. Whoa, do you guys see that big radar on screen? Is that on stream? No, it's not. I don't think... No, that's not. Okay. I see what's happening. That will fix it. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good to go. So I've got a headphone with audio pass-through, and then I have my headset on so I can hear stream and hear game sound. How did you get rid of the radar? Moist Muffin, if you want to get rid of the radar...
Okay, Casey. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
Hold on, let
left.
Jim shut up. Real penalty has a real penalty settings. And then you need to, from in the settings, you need to, like, hit plus till you get over to Helicorsa. I believe it's called Helicorsa. And just set that to 0 instead of 1. I actually posted a video in the AC channel in Discord on how to disable that. Because I know people were asking. Yeah, the radar is not very good. I will not be using radar today. I will only be using my mirrors, which is how I like to VR race. So it's my favorite way to VR race is just to use my mirrors and my crew chief. Oh, I should also turn on my vibrating seat here. I've never used it in VR. I bet it really adds to the experience.
We've got cold tires. We need to get some heat into them.
Yeah, so what you guys are seeing on screen is a lot less than I see. When I'm in VR, I don't use anything. I don't use anything but my car view. I don't have any overlay on at all. Oh, and that radar is still popping up in my vision here. Okay. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out how to get rid of this radar. That did not work for me, Mike, that Helicorsa thing. Let me see if I can get it working. Let's see. Let's try settings again. So all apps. None of those are clickable. Why is that? I have to use the VR controller. Settings. What did I do wrong here? So okay, so on stream you might be able to see this. Helicorsa default size. You can actually move it from this screen apparently. I can move it as well, so it's just not in the way. Just move it out of my vision for now and make its size like super tiny. As small as it'll let me. Close. Okay, I think that did it. Okay. See if that did it. Like the stream or you'll get potted meat for dinner tonight. Yes. Oh man, I don't know if everybody was here for the potted meat debacle. Feel sorry for those poor souls. Change opacity, okay. Oh, it's tiny now. It's in the bottom left. I don't mind it. I just won't look at it.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
You can also exit the app, but it reopens
Right
every
side,
time.
clear right.
Every time you start the server. It should be gone. Okay, Flint, I'll have to do that. Robinson said he just closes it every time. It's probably for the best. Oh boy.
Left side tires are cold.
That was a rough that was a rough line.
Left.
All right. And yes, we are doing H-pattern racing today. I know a couple other guys are in VR and doing H-pattern as well on track. This car is just so much more fun like that.
Car left, clear left.
Yikes. Oh, there goes a spinner in the back. He held it. What's with the crowns? Yeah, so that's some new XP thing that YouTube chat does. You earn XP. It's just like a mini game that shows engagement from chat, basically. The more you chat and things like and interact on stream, the higher XP you get for that stream. I don't know. It's just another thing that YouTube's done, I guess. Really close to cutting there. Stick it. Come on. There we go. Sincere says, where's the song? To be fair, today was my biggest like downtime day, and I still have lots of editing on my plate. The song will be coming soon, I promise.
P4, yellow flag.
Today for me would have been the first day to actually get it done, and I was editing and then preparing for this stream, so we'll get there, Wilson. We'll see what kind of time that gets me, a move like that. Yikes.
Your tire temps are looking good.
Another one you're working on too, I love it. Yeah, me and Wilson have started another rap that I need to put my verse down on. But we have another sim racing rap coming.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Sounds like we were getting close to qualifying. I think Jim said 2 minutes to go in this practice session. Cruising right along. I wonder who that is. So it shaved a little more time. Ooh, Schmiegel's got me. He's got me at the moment.
You're on the right, clear left.
That was concerning. It gave me a 3 wide because someone was in the pit lane. That's scary. Don't believe everything your crew chief tells you. Man, a lot of us are on very similar pace right now, judging by the practice times. It'll be interesting to see if we can avoid the curbs. We'll all stay pretty close together.
That's the end of the session. P4.
We're about to get into that qualifying. Okay. Wonder if it'll still give me the lap time for this last lap. Hey, there's a P2. Ooh, I'm 1 second behind Roland. Nice. Or 7 hundredths behind Roland. That's a decent lap. Okay, good deal. All right, let's get one more app open up here. I want my relative on screen for me. Just the real time. Where'd it go? Where is it hiding? Somewhere crazy. I don't see it. Oh, maybe I won't have that. It's hiding out somewhere. Oh, it's over here. I see it. Oh, it's stuck in the bottom left of the screen. No, there's no retrieving it. Nope. Okay. I wonder if there's Moist Muffin, you got me by 2/10. Yes. What's the jumpstart rules? I don't know, Mike. That's the one thing we need to talk about. Whenever it comes to being on the grid, Ron had this server set up, So I don't really know if there's jump starting. So just do not go until you get the red lights go out or green lights come on. Do not go. You know, actually, look at this. Look at this, boys. Showing up today. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Let's do display settings. Apply. Okay, let's go back to game. All right, qualifying is open, boys. 30-minute qualifying. So we have some time to chill out and lay down time. Practice is officially over. And I want to see if I can get an app fixed here. That's so lame. Drive. Go for. I think my relative is lost to time. It's like stuck. Ah, found it. Okay, now I can check my relative whenever I need. That's nice. Let's go and get five more racers in here. 4 or 5 guys. If you still want to join, there is time to still do so. Uh-oh, what'd I hit? Oh, I hit a button on my keyboard. Oh no. Oh, I hit the I hit the view button. Go back to pits, and who do we have in here? We actually have 9 on track. This is pretty good for dropping a Father's Day stream. If you guys want to join, though, join the Discord link up in the pinned comment, and you can find all the info you need down in the announcements tab. And then I think we're good. Man, the chat really does go way up there if I need to look far up. It says not to leave pit yet. I'm getting a penalty on track before, I'm getting a penalty for on track before qualifying start. Interesting, guys. Hold on. Where do you guys see not to leave pit yet? Is that something you see somewhere? Let me open up my chat window and see if Real Penalty has given us any. Where is chat? It says chat. Real Penalty is initializing. Hold on, let me go to present. Running well, session qualifying. Yeah, is qualifying letting us out on track, or what's it? Let me see the error myself. Hold on. Top left of the screen, okay?
Pit exit looks clear. Okay, Casey. We've got
before
26
qualifying
minutes to
start.
settle up.
I wonder if Ron, if you're listening, I wonder if we can just progress the session, or if that will. No, that will probably throw us into race. Boys, this is why we're doing this today. Because if we're going to use this during race session, yeah, we're going to have to figure out what's going on here. It says qualifying has started. What is that? I see that red block. I don't know what the hell it is, though. Let's see. Let's see. Let me check Discord. So AC. Oh, Yoop says he can't make it. Ron disabled the event, restarted the event at 1. At 12, that sounds good. Is Ron in chat? We'll see if we can get this going. Let me join AC chat. Hey guys, can you hear me? Any luck yet? Is it still kicking you from... Okay. Alright, hold on. That is... Okay. I have you guys coming through stream right now as well, too. So, let me... Ron, are you in here? I see you're muted, but... Wait to see if Ron responds. And if not, let me go to announcement. Go to the server. I'm kind of wondering if... Because, like, if you've ever done LFM, you know, they have a thing where it's like... If the race session... If it's in practice join, you can't go out. You know, like in LFM. They don't want you to go out, but I don't know what it's doing right now. Let's see if we can figure it out. Race control. If it'll even let you out, it kicks me back to pit.
Oh no, I'm out.
Oh, okay.
It did give me that warning, but just...
Yeah, I wonder if it's like when you cross pit line exit and it tells you to slow down and it starts.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know what error it's throwing, to be honest. Let me go to event details and look over something really quick. So qualifying was 30 minutes. Qualifying is fastest lap. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any... Time 120. Qualifying 30 minutes, free join. I hear buzzing from a real penalty.
Yeah.
In chat. Yeah, it's a bummer. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll just have to wait for
a random grid.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait for Ron to pop back in and just see what we got going on. Okay. But it is letting you guys go out. Is it letting you set times?
I don't know. I just came across from my out lap. Let's see what it does.
Okay, yeah. We'll see if it lets you put down times, then we're good.
Did the warning flag thing go away once you cross the line, Robinson?
No.
Exit's clear. Push.
Love that we're all like the hell with the rules.
Yeah, we're just driving and seeing what happens at this point.
The leader's just done a 141.3.
Okay, so there was a 141.3 somebody just did. Did it put him in first? It did. Okay, so qualifying is working. I don't know why it's giving us an error leaving.
It's probably got something to do with the real penalty stuff. It's working.
Right. Well, this is the whole point, too, is that we can figure out what's wrong. Ron says, there is an option for qualifying time. I set it to 30, but maybe I need to restart. There's an option for qualifying time. I think we're good, Ron. It seems to be letting us qualify. It's just, it was giving an error that, like, qualify start time wasn't ready or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to jump out of Discord for now, guys. Alright, see ya. Good luck. Also, hello, Whitney in chat. The sexiest woman alive. Hello. Nice to see you in chat today on this wonderful Father's Day in which I have abandoned my family. Okay, I'm going out for qualifying. Yeah, what a weird error. On track before qualifying start. Oh well. We push forward.
The leader has just done a 141.0.
Alright, it's time to put down a burning qualify. Here we go. The feeling when this car like links up its grip into a turn is so good. Maybe it's just the wheel or I don't know. Dude, really enjoy driving this car on AC. Also, this is like one of the best tracks for this car, I feel like. Anybody in chat watching, what's your favorite MX-5 track? What's your favorite track to run this wonderful little car on? Alright, let's come out and put down a solid lap. Here we go.
Eighth place. The leader's just done a 140.8.
140.8, that's the target right now. That would be Moist Muffin. That's our time to beat. And it might not be this lap. That was a very sloppy turn 2, I guess? Is the Andretti hairpin considered one turn? Hi, happy Father's Day to all you dads. Thank you for all the support, Casey, and what he loves. Oh, thanks, babe. Appreciate that. Best wife in the world there in chat. Stick it. Yeah. So this will be a decent lap, but I did mess up one turn pretty bad. Oh, Flint. That sucks. Flint said his kids forgot. Don't worry, my wife had to remind her this morning. There's a P2. Let's keep pushing. This would be an interesting lap to get a good time on with that deep T1 there. I feel like this is a slower lap. It says it is improving. I wish we had Bad Rock here today. This is like his favorite car track combo. I'm sure he would put down some mean times.
Yellow flag.
That car's smoking? Is damage on? Alright, so what do we have here? Our best time is a 140.8. I just ran
You're in pole.
a 140.7. That's pole. All right. Come on, Moist. You got it. It's up to Moist Muffin to beat that time. We don't have Yoop here. If Yoop was here, I wouldn't stand a chance.
15 minutes left.
It won't be this lap. Woo! That's a save. I was seeing how much I could get away with cutting because my lap's already not great. You can't get away with cutting as much as I tried there. Oh god. Alright, let's see if we can get a better lap. Am I still holding pole? Yes, by 1/10.
Was 143.2.
Left side, clear left.
Hold it, hold it. Okay. I don't know if that was a very fast T1 or not. Didn't feel super great. Try to use all the track. Also, apparently today, I scheduled this race during the F1 race. I had no clue. Father's Day and the F1 race. I really picked an inconvenient time. This lap might be faster if I can hold these last couple corners. This lap feels pretty quick. So you guys have a delta on stream that you should be able to see. I don't have one on my screen, so I have no clue if I'm up right now on this lap. I'm watching the times.
You're now 0.5.
A 140.3.
140.4.
Nice. I'm gonna call that a win for qualifying. I think Moist Muffin has the biggest chance of closing that gap. It shows he's on a good lap right now. I'm watching. If you can see his sectors, he's about to cross. But he has a couple purples in there. My lap's no good. Here he goes. He's crossing the line.
The leader has just done a...
Oh no! I can't run a 39! No! Muffin, no! Oh, I called it too early. As he pulls out a 39, I've yet to be able to do that. Oh no. He just went to pit. He's like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, I'm watching it. Oh, what a lap. Wow. What a great lap. Yeah, that's a shame. Oof.
P2.
Pulled 4 tenths on me.
Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
See if I can do it. I don't know if I have that in me. I don't even know where to find it. Won't be this lap driving like that. I think it's literally just going to have to be smoother turns all in general. That's so fast. Congrats on a ridiculously fast lap. You're only a 10th off of Youp's pace there. Okay, that'll put me in the sand. There they go. All right, good qualifying there, Muffin. Jesus. The 39.9. Tough. That's going to be tough. All right, let's take a breather. Let's take a breather out of the headset. How's my headset, Mark? Not too bad. Woo. Stream. Get chat out here so I can see it. Pop out chat. There we go. All right, gang. Well, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a 40-minute race. Some very close times between some of us in there. I feel like Mike Robinson, Mike Calevera, and a couple others are going to have a very, very close fight in this race. Very close fight. I only wish I could do that in iRacing. Oh yeah. The MX-5 is very stable in this game. I think I like the way it feels a little bit more in this game too. There's no mandatory pit stop, no. I don't even know how penalties are going to work. If you get a drive-through, I guess make sure you serve it and watch your speed. I don't really know much about real penalty at all. I just know we're using it and hoping for the best. But let's see, we have 5 more minutes until race start. When race starts, my advice to the racers is it will kick you if you don't serve your drive-thru within 2 or 3 laps. Perfect. So make sure you're serving your drive-thrus if you get them. Also on race start, do not jump the lights, or you probably will get a drive-thru. Moist, I think fuel consumption's off. Am I right, Ron? I don't think we're doing fuel consumption today. What's great is this will kind of give us a taste for, yes, fuel consumption's off. This will kind of give us a taste for the upcoming race series, the Super Tour. Oh, I ran race weight and quali as well, Moist. I think you're good there. You didn't lose much to it. I think you're fine. But yeah, do not jump the gun on start or you will probably get a penalty. Oh, my water's by the front. Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my water. When I let Marshall, the dog, Marshall the pit bull, when I let him in the room, I put my water down across the room. Hey, buddy. Down. Lay down, Marshall. Lay down, Marshall. You guys ready for 40 minutes of this? Oh my god. Hopefully you have somebody to spar with the whole time. I recommend racing as clean as possible. That way you have somebody to race next to, because I believe there's only like 9 of us in here. One to 2 tenths dropping to like 5 or 10. Okay, yeah. So I guess we both would have been a little bit quicker that way. You know, I was kind of wondering how in the in the lap times on our practice session over the last few days that Yoop was like 2 kilometers faster than everybody. And I'm like, how did he hit that speed? I bet you he dropped fuel. I'm betting that's what it was. All right. I'm so used to GT3 on this track, it's a nice change up. Yeah, I mainly race slow cars nowadays. Kind of just what I enjoy, you know? All right. Let's switch scene. That should be good. Alright, I believe we're good, gang. Does stream look correct? Because I am locked inside a fake universe here. I have not, Moist. We'll be trying those out Tuesday and Thursday this week. We'll be iRacing and probably be running, most likely be trying out the GT3s. I assume that's what most people want to see anyway, you know? Much more predictable feeling. I've only heard good stuff about it. So I will be excited to see what it's actually like. New Ferrari is nutty fast as well. Oof. Oh, you have to buy it though, right? It's not a base game thing? Because I'll probably buy that new Ferrari. Depending on what tracks are running, I actually is probably the real deal there. I have to set myself up here. Pretty tall. Does that look right? Yeah, it looks right. For you guys in H-Pattern, make sure your car's in neutral and you got your foot on the brake for this race start. You don't want to roll on grid. Or be clutched in, whichever is your preference. Looks like we have 10 on track. That's pretty good. At least that's what I'm seeing. We ended up taking a P2 in quali, with the closest behind us being Mike Smeagol. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the new iRacing update. So everybody here in the race session with me, if you are sitting at your rig right now, we have 2 minutes left in this session, actually, it says. Just whenever you hit race and you go out to grid, just make sure you do not do a rolling start. Oh, you get. Do you have a thunderstorm right now? Okay. God, our thunderstorms over this last month have been insane. Hey, looks like we have Idiot on track today. Not an insult, that's his YouTube name. And he's out here putting down some laps with us as well. Running a pretty good lap time. I know he's new to AC, so it's good to see he put in the work for Content Manager and all the goodies that make AC such a good title. Ron says he thinks it's a 2-minute race start. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw that 120 seconds in the session details. Let's get a little bit more driving in before that session start.
Your right side tires are cold.
Gosh, I'm so ready for this next Evo update to come so we can get into a little bit of multiplayer on Assetto Corsa Evo. Very excited for that. Might be Moist right behind me, actually. Missed my turn a little bit.
Left side. Clear left.
All right, that should be race session. Nice. Cool.
That's the end of the session. P2.
End of the session, P2, and now we just wait, boys. Here any minute, we will all be racing together. It's good to do a little community race. It's been a while. I don't think we've done one since the day after the Ferrari Cup. It's been a little bit. Ooh, looks like Roland ended up closing the gap a little bit, a few tenths behind me. So it looks like on the running order we have is Moist Muffin, myself, then Roland, Mike Smeagol, Bobby W, Calevra, Idiot, SPI. Who's SPI? Then Wilson, and then maybe Death? Is that who those initials are? Oh, Martin. That's probably Martin. 8th is probably Martin. All right, there it is. I'm putting my car in neutral before I hit drive. I don't want to get a rolling start.
Okay, Casey, get ready.
Oh God, I can't. Hold on, I need my. Hell's it at? Good luck to you as well, Moist Muffin. Spicy Martin, that's what I thought. Okay. Martin, I'm glad you're out here on track with us. Moist Muffin says, please go easy on T1. Look at that in the rear view. Here we go. I'll give you guys a... Yeah. Got the boys out on track. The pit crews. They're like, get back in your car. Don't forget the seatbelts. They're on, I'm just magic. $30 seconds till grid start, boys. We're close. Get my glasses comfortable under this freaking headset. Here we go. Lights are coming up.
Go, nail it.
All right, here we go. I had a decent launch. Did he not use brakes through there?
All right, Casey, decent start.
Or is something just visually messed up? All right, solid start. Looks like the line of cars is still nice and clean behind. There's his brake lights. He doesn't use brakes in T2. That's insane. Alright, I have Roland right behind me and Moist Muffin right in front. Looks like we kept our qualifying order pretty stable there. Oh, we both had a hard time getting that apex. That's a good start. We'll start hearing the wind whipping off his car here in a second. There it is. God, VR is insane. It feels so much more like legit racing when you're in VR. He's got me burned there on that T2. He doesn't use brakes, he's just letting off. I need to figure that out. Oh no, Roland's out. The fight is on. There they come around the corner behind us. Moist Muff has just got a little bit of pace on me here. I don't know that I'm going to be able to keep up with him. A 6-second gap to the group behind.
The leader's just done a 140.2 P2.
Oh man, he's running faster than my qualifying already in race. I also didn't lower my fuel. I wonder if he dumped fuel. I don't know if... I definitely think he's just racing better at the moment. He had talked about it though in qualifying session. Oh man, I don't know how he's doing that. He'll gain there every lap on me though. I'm so slow through that T2 compared to him.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
It's like a hell of a fight going on behind us. They're all very close together. Did I go to 6 or something? What was that? Car lost power. I think I went to the wrong gear. The guys behind might catch up sooner than I thought. I'm racing like a donut. What's up, Carter? Welcome. Not quite an iRacing stream, but we are doing a little community race on Assetto Corsa today.
Your lap time was 141.7.
To be honest, I think, Carter, I think most of chat is in the race. It's pretty quiet chat right now. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. Today was a good test of, we're testing real penalty and things like that for our next race series on Assetto Corsa. We're testing out some new server stuff. Well, that's bold. Hold it. Oh, I did it again. I'm trying to go faster than normal to try to catch up, but obviously if I just put in my normal pace, I'd be better off. Yeah, Carter, I had to get a new power supply unit. One of the capacitors blew in it, and it stinks like hell up here still, dude. That smell is still up here. I wonder if tire degradation's on the server. If so, I'm not treating them good for the long haul. Just focus on driving smooth. Moist Muffin says no. He's typing in chat while beating me. What an insult. Full throttle T2. No, you are not. No way. I'd like to see what the input looks like, to be honest. That's crazy, dude. Moist Muffin is typing while kicking my ass. Wow. It's a new level of shit talk. Okay, are we considering T2 the same thing? So I consider the Andretti hairpin to be one turn, and then that right-hander to be turn 2. I don't think you can go full around that. He claims to be going full throttle around this. Yeah, there's no damn way. There's no damn way. He's gonna get me in a wreck. I know it's Mike Smeagol is 10 seconds back, and he's back there praying for me to have a wreck, which is very likely.
P1 in front is now 3.6 seconds.
Okay, T3. Yeah, T3, that is full throttle. I agree. Yeah, I also take that full. I am sweating. The headset's slipping around on my cheeks. Hey, that's what we need. Hey, what's up, Tentacle Motorsports? Happy Father's Day, Casey. Glad the PC made it through. The engineers work hard to get the smoke in the wires. You're not supposed to let it out. Yeah, I let it all out.
Time was 141.3.
All right, let's put in a burning lap here. No more messing around. T2 just lift. Yeah, I'm not confident enough to lift. I've been needing to slow down there. And I'm definitely losing time to you there, though. That's for sure. have another question, Moist Muffin. In the corkscrew, do you use third gear or second? Maybe you can type it out because you're on the straight.
We're quickest right now.
Hey, I got quickest lap. Third. Okay. I go down to second and short shift into third. But I felt like I feel like that second gear is unnecessary. Oh, this is solid.
The gap to V1 ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
There in chat, Stream Elements is right. Join Discord. That's the only way you'll know about future race series and community races. That's how you join. I feel like that was a decent lap.
We're quickest at the moment. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
I'm locked in. Oh, no, that's it. Woo! Held it. That's what I get for saying I'm locked in. Moist Muffin, I also don't tolerate pity. You just get up there and race. Don't fall back to meet up with me and stuff. You just race. No holding back. Oh, you took that as 2 turns. Excellent. I missed the apex.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. Your last lap time was at 141.7.
Oh no. Get it, grab, go. My right foot from holding from doing all the braking in this race is not, from all my iRacing, is not used to right foot braking. My freaking toes are getting sore. I'm gonna have to get some thin-soled shoes. The heel toe racing is wearing out my weak right foot. So the goal for the next race series coming up, it's going to be called the Road to Racer Super Tour, and it's going to be 8 races, 8 weekends. That's the plan, and it's going to be using the VRC Super Touring cars. So it will basically be a $12 entry fee, just because you got to go buy the cars for yourself. We won't be hosting the cars because they're mods. And the goal is to get 30 on grid, which we've pretty much done before. Try to get a higher attendance rating this time. I think for the Ferrari Cup, we had 30 signups, and we had 26 on grid for race 1, and then about 17 to 20 for the remaining races. So the attendance on that was pretty good. It'd be nice to try to get about 25 people locked in for the long run, you know? I think with the way Grid Finder is now as well, it'll be easy to get people. We'll try to fill up with community at first, but then we'll get Grid Finder going. And it will definitely fill up the grid. It's just how many will return for week-to-week racing if they're not doing well. A lot of times people don't do well in one race, so they stop, and then our grid spaces are messed up. We're also going to be experimenting with reserve racers, so if someone doesn't show up, you can still get in on the race and earn some points. Ike Moist Muffin here, he's got us. He's got us. I don't know that unless he makes a big mistake, I don't know that it's happening. Just generally faster. Looks like Mike Smeagol and Martin might be getting into a battle here soon. They're each within a second of each other.
Nice one, Casey. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Oh my god, we're halfway done. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sweaty. I'm still watching the race between Mike and Spicy on the relative.
Now 3.8. That lap was a 141.3. Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace.
Bad Rock, I'm missing you, dude. I was like, where's Bad Rock? But it is Father's Day, so, you know. We're testing out server real penalty on Ron's server today, Bad Rock. It seems to be going okay. There are some, like, finicky things that come with real penalty. Oh, I didn't shift. That you have to, like, people just say, I guess it's more about just knowing how to use it, you know? Yeah, happy Father's Day to you, too, dude. Hope everything's going good with the kids. And you're adjusting to college dad life. Steadman, what's up, dude? Oh, God, I'm sweating so bad. In my virtual world. You think with the top off, it would be a lot cooler in here.
The leader has just done a 139.9.
Just watch episode 1 with the youngest. Great day, minus missing the race. All good. We will get more community racing in here soon. This is so much fun. I can't wait to get the next series going and have full grids and be a good time. Honestly, with I think with the new iteration of Grid Finder, I think filling a grid would be so easy. Because Grid Finder is actually like a used platform, it seems now, for people to find races. Just finished watching the F1 race. Was it exciting? So hot. Moist Muffin continues to expand the gap. Oh, and
ahead is increasing.
It's hard to tell by the relative, but Mike and Martin seem to be very close on the relative still. Yeah, they seem to be within a second of each other. It's exciting. J-Tech! What's up, J-Tech? Some longtime supporters of the channel here in chat right now. Happy Father's Day to you, J-Tech, if that is part of your life, if you are a father. Or a daddy. Whichever. Do daddies get to celebrate Father's Day? It's a legit question.
Okay, Casey, the next car is one lap behind. The gap to
Okay, the next car is Death. I think Death is a VR racer. I think he's in VR. Maybe we can nod to each other as we drive by. You know? Oh no, slow down. Okay, we can fix that.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Looks like that battle is still happening between Mike and Martin, with Roland 10 seconds behind them.
Just done a 142.0.
How far is everyone from Indy? Would be cool to meet up. I'm about, I guess, like a 5-hour drive. I know that Mike and Robinson, or Midwest Speed in chat and Robinson are both very close. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Oh boy, I think the VR is getting me finally. I haven't done VR in a couple months. I decided to stream today. And I think that the, I used to be able to do, like, race all day with no VR sickness. But, you know, it's something you have to build a tolerance for. I think it's getting me just a hair. Push through and survive. Oh, Moist had a wreck out. That's our competitor right in front. Oh my gosh, I'm sliding through corners. Are we sure tire degradation isn't on? Or is my driving habits just changing?
On your left.
Thank you for letting
Clear
us
left.
buy death. Appreciate that. The heat doesn't help either. Yeah, I'm also hot as hell up
You're
here.
wheeling P1 in. The gap is 1.1 seconds. He's pretty slow into
Take my
directed
money.
hairpin.
Rolling
Hey!
down the emoji.
$2 from Party with Carter. Thank you, buddy. Take my money. That was weird. That showed up like in my VR virtual space. That was cool. To let me know. That's awesome. I didn't know it did that. Thank you for the super chat. I couldn't really hear it over the car engine. I'll gladly take your money any day. That money will end up going towards prizes for the next series. That's where that'll go. I have a bank account that stuff gets deposited into, and it basically just gets spent on sim racing and the channel. It is separate. He had his one mistake, and I'm still too slow to capitalize on it. Oh, you can run that curb. A little over 10 minutes to go in this race. Something I've learned that I'm not very good at in sim racing is the endurance mindset. Long races, my brain wanders really bad after, you know, over 30 minutes in the car.
Martin is leading the race.
Oh, Martin. Wait, hold on, I'm confused. It just told me Martin is leading the race. Drive through for crossing. Oh no. I gotta know what happened there. That's crazy. Yeah, he's not in a fight with Mike Smeagol anymore.
All right, Casey. 10
Oh,
minutes
there's
to
a
go.
cut.
That's 10 minutes left.
No!
Hitting your marks. This is looking good.
Last night, my wife and I started playing the game Grounded, the bug game where you're in the backyard. It's actually a pretty good time.
It's now 5.4
We tried it years ago, but the game wasn't quite finished. There wasn't as much to do. I guess we can call it a save, Steadman. I did spin out, so I don't know. I wouldn't call that one a save. I guess it's a save from what could have been way worse. Spicy Martin's drive-thru has been taken. Okay, this is good. Even though Martin, I'm sorry you got a drive-thru, but that's important. We needed to see a drive-thru in action in race. That knowledge is helpful. That was a adventurous line there. I'm interested to see what your drive-through is for. Like, why you got it.
That was 140.9.
Like this a good lap so far. I'm guessing he's holding fastest lap as well.
4.7.
I can't tell from my current overlays. Oh boy, I turned in a little early. Okay. It looks like at some point Roland overtook Mike
The
Smeagol.
lap time was 140.4.
I'm running good lap times, 140.4. That's pretty good. Anas, we are in, Assetto Corsa. Sorry. Brain fart. We're in Assetto Corsa. I'm just rocking VR today. It's been a long time since I've done VR. I've only ever streamed it once. And if you're new here, and I don't even know how many people are watching, if you're new here, if you see these weird gray like things, they're just stabilizing the footage for you guys, because without it, it would be a very nauseating experience to watch. Regular VR output is not great for viewing audiences. Because as where I have my neck stabilizing the footage, you do not. Wonder how many people have gotten cut warnings. I wonder if Moist is on any cut. Moist Muffin, do you have any cut warnings right now?
That was 140.8.
I feel like they're kind of hard to get here. No, okay. Yeah, I feel like they're hard to get on this track. Because anywhere you would get them, a curb would destroy you. Yep, good old Assetto Corsa. And today's server is hosted by one of our community members, Ron. I don't think Ron is racing right now. He's doing Father's Day duties, so thanks, Ron, for getting the server up and getting it running. It seems to be working really well. The real penalty seems to be working. Had some weird notifications in qualifying, but other than that, though, it's been really smooth. Let's just save it. All right, hang in there, guys. 3 minutes left. Hey, Clementi, happy Father's Day, buddy. And thank you. Right after this race, we're probably going to go downstairs and watch a show or movie or do something together. They were out for a bit and they are back. I believe they're back. I wouldn't know with the headset and the headphones on. I wouldn't know. There could be a guy standing outside my rig with a knife right now.
P1 in. The gap is now 4.4. Let's slow through the corkscrew. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, there was a netcode issue and it dropped Martin on my car. Oh, yikes. Well, that's upsetting. Now, could that be Martin's ping? We're so close. 1 lap left. This is it. I'm gonna test and see if this thing will give me a warning if I go wide on the exit of the hairpin. I do want to see it give a warning. Downshift a little bit early there. Oh, I turned it way early. Way early. We'll see if I can get a track warning for exiting wide on the last corner. That's the last thing I want to test here. Because you can't really do many cuts with the sausage curves. But out here, we might be able to get it. Let's see. If I do this, if I exit out really wide. There's a cut. Okay, it thought about it, and I didn't get, wasn't fast enough to get a warning for it.
We're on the podium.
All right, boys. That's a P2. Yeah, good job, Moist Muffin, on the victory up there in front with P1. And it looks like Roland is going to come across with a P3 and Mike Smiegel's going to come across with the P4. Let's see if I can figure out how to switch drivers real quick. I think it's just arrows. Shift arrow. What if I go back to pit? Let's see. Go shift arrow. Back to pit. Oh, hi Marshall. My dog is right here. I don't know how to switch drivers. Maybe I can click them. Oh, there we go. We can ride on board. Oh, they're finished. Everybody's coming across the line. Oh boy, how do you get out of a spectator view once you're in? That's an even better question. I don't know. Once you click a car, how do you get out? Return to pits? Well, geez, I have no clue. Roland, bend it last turn. No way. All right, hold on. Hey, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty, dude. This thing's drenched. Oh no. All right, let's do this really quick while we're still on stream. Let's go ahead and exit Assetto Corsa. Actually, can I see the live timing screen? All right. It's not telling me the order here very well. Results, racing. Is the race results in here yet? I will. I'm going to go look at the replay. That's my plan. Let me go ahead and... I got to get Assetto Corsa up on regular, not VR. Give me a second. Close. I just got to open Content Manager. And switch my settings to normal. Boys, I am... I got the VR mark. Super sweaty. Let's go here. Here. And... there we go. Content Manager. Media. Replays. Okay, most recent race. Play. I know, I kept mentioning your guys' race that was going on there. It looked really good. I'm glad you guys were in a close fight. Let's get back to Assetto Corsa. We have to resize because we're not in VR anymore. 1 second, and I'll get this back to normal size. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and... anybody know what I'm doing here? I'm so used to having controller for this. Oh no. Shifted to first. Oh, Roland, you threw it out in the last corner at a 40-minute race. No. Hold on, I'm trying to get this going. I'm not sure if I know how to control replay without my Xbox controller. That's like all I ever use. See if I can figure it out. But good race, everybody. Thanks for coming in and helping test it and having a good time. Okay, so here we go. So we can go to car. So I need to go to camera and then L. Driver name's on. Oh boy. It's okay, so you're in the yellow. Okay, I found it. It's about like right in here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I think we found it. Oh no! Oh my god. Dude, wrecking in Assetto Corsa is so ridiculous looking. That's insane. Okay, so let's back that up and see that from Martin's perspective. Let's see that, different orange car. It's so... this is so weird sometimes. Is this it? No, that's me. Maybe that was him. Yeah, it is him. Here's Martin's, oh! My screen just flashed. Okay, we're back. Actually, let's watch trackside. I like this. Here they were with a little net code. Oh no. What is that thing that Assetto Corsa does? So Death says the only problem was the radar when they lapped me. So Death, there are ways to turn that radar off or to move it around on screen. Yeah, so the radar is very intrusive, the one that comes with real penalty, and it is forced on, but there is a setting to turn it off and move it around. I posted a video in the Assetto Corsa channel if you want to go check that out. But yeah, good race, everybody. That was awesome. And to answer your question, Rob, it's the next race series. I am getting so close to being done with wedding season. I've just not had the energy to just put it all together at the moment. I have my last wedding 2 weeks from now, and I have 3 that I need to still... 3 total that I need to edit. My hope is that we start the next race series in like August, like early August. I want to get this race series announced and get signups up a month before the start. So I would like the Super Tour to start at the beginning of August, which will be hot. But it is what it is. Marshall, here, Marshall, come here. You want to show people? Come here. You can show people. Marshall wants to show his... Here, I'll hold it. You get up here. Come on. There we go. This is Marshall right Here's Marshall right now, guys. Look at this. Isn't he beautiful? Yes. It's a very pitiful life. One more day and the cone of I don't know, the cone of protection comes off. Yes. Is the car pack we need in Discord? No, it's not, but I will put it in there here in just a few. Okay, come on, get down. All right, Marshall, go lay down, buddy. That's enough. You stink. His cone, that cone smells so bad, dude. He's been drooling in it like all week, and thanks. Go lay down, Marshall. Go. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna get off here and spend time with my family. Thank you so much for joining today. Thanks for getting on here and doing a race on a day that's not really great for racing. Father's Day F1 race going on. There's a lot going on today. Thanks, Ron, for hosting, and I will catch you guys next time. Adios.
Just a few ground rules before we go. I don't want your favors, don't want your dough. Just one thing you need to know. Now don't touch my fucking radio. Complain about how fast I go. Don't you dare touch my goddamn radio. Nap in the back, hang from below. Don't you dare touch my goddamn radio. The riffs are hot, the bass is tight.